Hello. So you guys, I did something. All right, so you guys, hello, welcome. My name is Amanda, and if you are a mom and you like makeup, make sure you hit that subscribe button because that's what I am. And because I'm a mom, I have to put the disclaimer in there that my videos can get loud in the background, and I do get distracted quite easily. So, and you'll probably see them meandering around in the back. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get this beachy vibe going. Why am I talking like this? I don't know. Anyway, so you guys look, I cut my hair. I had to because of that spot that's right here. It's like here all the way. Like it's bad. All right, so since we're doing like a beachy look, I went ahead and I had to pin it back. So we are going to focus more. This is going to be more complexion based. So we're going to be doing contouring, but we're going to be focused more on bronzing and then highlight. Don't know why I keep using my hand so much. So we're not going to do much to the eyes at all. There's not going to be any fake lashes. So this should be a quick and simple look. That is my hope. Anyway, let's first prime the face. I'm only taking a little bit of the Because primer. Well, I don't really put my primer all over my face anymore. I kind of just put it in my T-zone and in this situation and area over here. I'm gonna just color correct a little bit. So I'm gonna put this brighten up here. I just kind of use it everywhere. Typically whenever you're red, which I'm red here and here all the time, and I have these dark circles because I never sleep. I'm gonna just take my sponge and just kind of blend it all in. I'm gonna go ahead, just blend it on my eyes too to kind of color correct that as well. And you want to always use your sponge damp. Don't go up there with a dry, crusty sponge, you guys. Putting it, you can if you want to, but it's much better to use a wet sponge because it kind of presses it into the skin, your product, and it picks up any excess stuff that you don't really need. So this is the part, if you have illuminating drops, like a liquid highlighter or something, I would mix a dot or two in your foundation. This kind of will help give you a more dewy look, which is what we're looking for because we're trying to do this beachy, summery glow. So I don't have that. So I'm just gonna take my Because matte primer foundation, and I'm just gonna put a little bit on the back of my hand, like so. That's a lot of it. That's way too much for my face. Samson's starting to scream. So I just kind of warmed it up a little bit on the back of my hand, and I'm gonna just quickly, you don't have to do it quickly. I'm doing it quickly because I have a screaming baby. And before he goes into before he goes into full panic mode, I want to get this blended on my face. So I'm taking my complexion brush, whatever brush you want. You can use your sponge. I like using this first. I don't know why. I love it. So I'm gonna just blend this all out. I like to do like a patting motion because I feel like it just pushes it better into the skin. It does not, sorry you guys, I'm grabbing him, don't worry. It just pushes it better into the skin. Okay, so now that we have that done, we're gonna be putting on some, it's not eyeliner, what the heck is this stuff called? Concealer. We're gonna put on some concealer. So I'm going to put on my concealer. This is a lot of concealer. I don't know why I just did this. Anyway, we're gonna do this number today where we're putting it all over the T-zone and everywhere because we're kind of, like I said, we're trying to get a nice glow going. So we need this highlighter to kind of make everything, it's just gonna be better. Just wait. Let's just go ahead. I'm taking that sponge and blending my life away. I try to keep my contour. This is not contour, lady. This is concealer. So I try to keep this concealer above my cheekbone because this kind of helps lift this area up. Kind of helps hide the bags and the oh Lord, I don't know the words today. Dark circles. Jesus. So I'm going to do my eyebrows off camera because they've been hating me lately, and if you guys want a tutorial on how I do my eyebrows, just let me know and I will do that. But for now, we're gonna do them off the camera. Okay, so we got our brows on. They're just not the best today, but we're gonna continue on. So with the teeniest little bit of this is a loose setting powder. It's from Because Cosmetics. We are going to just blend out the creases here. And I'm just gonna push to set that, and that's going to help it not crease up on us. All right, so now I'm blending that back out. I'm gonna push that up in here too. Kind of bring it up on my eyebrows and set those. Okay, that same powder, I'm just gonna take it all over my face and set with it. I like this powder because it absorbs 3 times its weight in sweat and oil, so it's perfect for the summer. With this kind of like, I don't know what kind of brush this is, but I got this from Shadows by Boss. So with that brush, I'm gonna go in with that middle shade. It's technically the bottom, but the way I'm showing you guys, it's the top. But I'm gonna go take that shade and we're gonna use that for contouring today because I feel like the other one is just a little bit too dark. And so I'm going to just contour. I use this to place my contour down. Remember, you want this, since we're doing like a glowy type look, you want the contouring and the bronzing really, but we're just contouring to bring some features back up in. Get my jawline as well. Now, you don't really want to use a big brush for your nose, but I'm going to because I am lazy. Now, I'm just taking this brush by Morphe and just going in an upwards motion, blending. It's hard to do because I want to hold my hair back so bad and I can't. Don't forget this because I sometimes do. If I ever do and you see me, y'all need to let me know. It's like, yo, you better blend that chin contour. I'm just blending up into the hairline. It's a little bit more difficult to do because I can't hold my hair back. So this is where you kind of want to go ham with the bronzer. So I'm just taking my bronzer in Totally Tan. This is from Because Cosmetics. And I'm just gonna, you want this to go where the light would normally hit your face. So I'm just taking that right above my contour, kind of just doing circles all around. And we are just, like I said, we're just gonna go at it with this bronzer everywhere. My hair is getting everywhere because I can't hold it back. And out of the short bud. I'm just gonna kind of grace it around my nose here too. Just bronze it up until you're good and ready and you like it. All right, I'm taking a peachy toned blush. This is Apricot Flush again from Because Cosmetics. And I'm gonna place it on the apples and just do circular motions up into my hairline, kind of curve it up a little bit to give us a nice fresh. This will look so much better if I had my hydrating foundation or illuminating drops to make this matte foundation a little bit more luminous, but we work with what we got. I think the trend now is to like have some blush here up on the nose. I don't know why, but that's what we're doing. So, oh, Lord, I don't know what all I haven't been filming. My kids are going crazy right now. I took my Milani Dayglow Strobelight highlighter and I put it everywhere. So we're doing a dewy look. So I went kind of a little bit more ham than I normally would. So I stuck it all up here, kind of in like a C type of motion. Put a little bit here, you can't really tell. On my nose, the bridge here, and a little bit on my chin, because, you know, we're trying to be dewy. You know what I mean? Okay, so now we're finally at the eyes. I'm just going to continue on with that same contour kit, and we're just going to take a fluffy brush into that middle shade. This is what we used to contour with, and just pop it right up in there in that crease. We're not going to do anything dramatic because, again, this is supposed to be more of a summery glow. type of look. So we're just gonna give it a little bit of dimension here. To tie in the bronzer, we're gonna use that bronzer with that same brush. Just kind of do the same thing, just a little bit. I'm great at explaining, aren't I? Sorry. I keep putting this away and I don't mean to. So pretty much what we're doing is everything we already stuck on our face, we're gonna just be putting that right up in there in the eye, and that's just gonna bring everything together and kind of marry it. Yeah. So I'm going in with the Milani, the same highlighter. Just gonna take my finger here and place some right on my lid. I guess I'm using all Because products. I might as well just keep going. So I'm taking this Stay Neutral eyeliner and sticking it right up in my waterline. I forgot the bottom lash line, so I'm just taking a smaller, fluffier brush back into all those shades I stuck on my eye and just kind of buffing it in here on the lower lash line. I chose to use the neutral eyeliner because it just kind of opens your eyes and makes you look more awake and fresh. Okay, back into the blush. But I'm taking a smaller brush. Always have a hard time getting anything to stick right here, so maybe I'm using the wrong brush. I'm probably using the wrong brush. So if you have any tips or tricks like that, let me know, please. Let's put some here too, because I forgot. So now I'm going in with the Chestnut Charm. It's a brown eyeliner, and you don't have to use the same exact products I'm using. You can use whatever you have. This is just what I have. So I'm putting this in my waterline, and this will just give you the look of fuller lashes. My kids are either biting each other's heads off or getting along so well. There's like no in between. It's get frustrated. I dropped my brushes. Stupid elbow. So rude. Now we're gonna do mascara. So I'm just gonna take this Stellar mascara, also from Because. I've been watching Bailey Sarian a lot, and in her newer videos, she's using the Essence. I think it's called Essence mascara, and I kind of really want to try it. Alright, so you can use whatever lippy you want. If you want to stick with a more natural thing, get a gloss, which is what I'm doing. The Cherry Coated Cosmetics lip gloss in Amanda. Smells like cupcakes. Alright, don't forget to spray your face. This one, the Tarte Maracuja. How do you say that? Miracle Mist. Oh man, have y'all been hearing my phone the entire time? I forgot to turn it off. I'm sorry. I don't know if you're supposed to shake it. I shook it. It's a really light breeze of a mist. So this is our finished look. This is a nice natural summer glow look. It'd be better if I did have a more hydrating foundation other than a matte. If you want to do something like this and to have it a little bit more glowy than what I have, then you would want to use an illuminating foundation, or you can add some illuminating drops into your foundation to give it a more dewy look. But I really love this look. You guys know I love a natural look, and I like this one. I can't stop playing with my hair. I'm sorry, it feels so nice. So before I let you go, the story about my hair. So you guys already know, if you watched my life update video, I've been diagnosed with chronic tension alopecia, which is from wearing my hair up. All of this right here, when it grows back a little bit more, I will show a before and after picture, but I'm not ready for that yet. But anyway, my balding it was really bad. So when I went to a dermatologist the other day, or last week I think it was, she told me, I was feeling hopeless before I went in there, and she told me that every bald spot that I felt in my head, it's actually not bald, there's hair growing back there. So that's amazing, because I felt like I was just ready to shave my hair off. Just completely shave it off, because I was sick of it. It's getting pulled. I can't wear it up because of the tension alopecia, the way how much is falling out. But she's like, you know, because she was playing with my hair like this and everything, and she's like, I'm not pulling out no hair's falling out. So that's a good sign. You lose hair, like 50 to 100 strands of hair every single day. So how she was pulling it out, she's like, this, she only pulled out a couple strands as she was like, you know, kind of going through my hair like this. And so she wasn't worried about it. And I asked her about steroid injections because my mom told me to ask about it. She's like, yeah, we were actually planning on doing that for you if there were more bald spots. But there's no bald spots. Everything is all hair growth. There's hair growing everywhere. So she's not worried about it, which makes me not feel worried, and it just made me feel better. I was like, I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna cut my hair. It's not gonna be heavy. I can't do anything with it anyway because of the way the hair is falling out. So I asked Roger's mom to cut it, and I was like, I want it up to my shoulders. Yes, it's a little bit shorter, but I'm actually really loving the shortness of it. Oh, I got some on my. But this one, I really think that this is a good length here, right? And it looks nice and shiny. It feels thicker. My hair will just be short for a little while until all of this can grow out and it can all be even, and then I can grow it out long again. And until then, we have this nice short hair. I love it. I'm loving it. It's not as annoying, and I feel so much better. I don't know if you could tell on my face, but I feel so much better. Yay! Anyway, I hope you liked this tutorial. Hopefully I explained everything I did. Good. I'm sorry I keep touching my hair. I just can't help it. And if you have any questions, just hit me up in the comments. Let me know. I read everything. Let me know what kind of look you want to see next, and we will do that next week. I hope you guys have a lovely weekend, whatever day you're watching this. I will see you in the next one. Bye.